AGP, a key ally of the BJP in Assam, is now facing serious challenges as far as by-election to the Bongaigaon Assembly constituency is concerned. Well known to be a stronghold of the AGP since Phani Bhushan Choudhury represented the seat consecutively for 40 years. Before being elected as an MP this year, the party is now grappling with infighting. A section of AGP workers in Bongaigaon are extremely unhappy after the party leadership nominated Diptimoyee Choudhury, the wife of Phani Bhushan Choudhury, as their candidate for the upcoming Bypolls. Well, last week, 36 party workers, including the district president and secretary, tendered their resignations, expressing their discontent over the party's decision. AGP's district leaders Soilen Sarkar and Bijoy Sinha, who dedicated several decades to the party, sought tickets for the seat in the by-elections. However, the announcement of Diptimoyee's candidature dashed their aspirations. So, big story we are tracking at this point in time, viewers. AGP, a key ally of the BJP in Assam, is now facing serious challenges as far as by-election to the Bongaigaon Assembly constituency is concerned. Well known to be a stronghold of the AGP since Phani Bhushan Choudhury represented the seat consecutively for 40 years before being elected as an MP this year. The party is now grappling with infighting. Meanwhile, a section of AGP workers in Bongaigaon are extremely unhappy after the party leadership nominated Diptimoyee Choudhury, the wife of Phani Bhushan Choudhury, as their candidate for the upcoming Bypolls. Well, last week, 36 party workers, including the district president and secretary, tendered their resignations, expressing their discontent over the party's decision. AGP's district leaders, Soilen Sarkar and Bijoy Sinha, who dedicated several decades to the party, sought tickets for the seat in the by-elections. However, the announcement of Diptimoyee's candidature dashed their aspirations. All right, to know more on this, now I'm being joined live with our Chief of Bureau, Arindam Das. So, Arindam, is everything not okay in the AGP? As many as 36 workers, they resigned from the party.
Yes, Priya, the NDA and its allied partners will be contesting in all the 5 seats which will go for Bypolls on November 13th. So BJP will be contesting in 3 seats and 2 seats, one each has been left to the Home Gana Parishad and the UPPL. The Bongaigaon seat has been left to the Home Gana Parishad because it was a strong bastion of the Home Gana Parishad, and the previous MLA was Phani Bhushan Choudhury, who recently got elected to Lok Sabha. So he was 8 times MLA from that constituency, and ever since he had stood as an MLA candidate in Bongaigaon constituency for 8 consecutive terms, he has won elections from that constituency. So he had never had to look back ever since he stood as an MLA candidate from that constituency. But at this time, all seems to be not well within the Home Gana Parishad because yesterday, the official candidate of Home Gana Parishad was announced for the Bongaigaon constituency, and it was Deeptimoyee Choudhury, wife of Phani Bhushan Choudhury, who has been named as the official Home Gana Parishad candidate from that constituency. But there is a resentment and dissent within the party. As many as 36 party workers, including the president and the general secretary of Bongaigaon unit of Home Gana Parishad, have resigned. They have dissent over the candidature of Diptimoyee Choudhury in that constituency. What we have come to know that Soilen who is the General Secretary, Soilen Sarkar, he is the General Secretary of the Bongaigaon unit of the Home Gana Parishad. He is going to contest as an independent candidate from that constituency. So there will be a 3-pronged fight right now. There will be whatever you can say that the votes will go divided within the AGP because if the candidate doesn't get the support from the party workers, that would be a big challenge for the candidate from the Bongaigaon constituency. So, as I have stated, that there is dissent within the party of Home Gana Parishad over the candidature of Diptimoyee Choudhury in the Bongaigaon constituency. As many as 36 workers, including the General Secretary and the President of the Bongaigaon unit, have resigned. They have dissent. They wanted Soilen Sarkar, who is the General Secretary of the Home Gana Parishad Bongaigaon unit, they wanted his candidature from that constituency. But in the last moment yesterday, it was named that Diptimoyee Choudhury, wife of Phani Bhushan Choudhury, will be the official candidate for Assam Gana Pariষদ. So there has to be a lot of hurdles that has to be crossed by the Assam Gana Pariষদ in that constituency, because initially we thought that it would be a two-pronged fight between the Congress candidate and the Assam Gana Pariষদ candidate, since it's a strong bastion of the Assam Gana Pariষদ. But right now we can say that it is going to be a three-pronged fight between the Assam Gana Pariষদ, the Congress, and the independent candidate, who also happens to be from the Assam Gana Pariষদ, his Shailen Sarkar, who was the General Secretary of Assam Gana Pariষদ Bongaigaon unit, and he has also tendered his resignation along with 35 other workers of the Assam Gana Pariষদ Bongaigaon unit.
Right, Arindam Das, thank you so much for all those details.